Have you ever felt impure? Not just physically but inside. Like no matter how much you wash or clean, something still feels heavy on your heart. Every Muslim girl goes through moments where she feels distant. From herself, from peace, from Allah. And sometimes, it's not just about wudu or salah. It's about purity of the body that connects deeply with the purity of the soul. Because Islam isn't just about how we worship. It's about how we live, how we care for ourselves, and how we honor the body Allah has blessed us with. Today we'll talk about 8 feminine hygiene tips every Muslim girl should know. Not just for your health, but for your spirituality, your confidence, and your connection with Allah. Ready? Let's begin this sacred journey of self-care and purity. Imagine this. A girl wakes up for far, half asleep, rushes to pray, but deep down she feels unclean. Maybe she didn't do ghusl properly, maybe she skipped something because she was tired. But what she doesn't realize is that in Islam, cleanliness isn't a small act. It's half of faith. The Prophet said, cleanliness is half of Iman. Subhanallah. Just think about that. Half of our faith revolves around being clean, physically and spiritually. When we take care of our hygiene, we're not just taking care of our bodies, we're showing gratitude to Allah for this body. So before we even get into the physical tips, remember this. Purity isn't just a routine, it's worship. Every time you wash your hands, change your clothes, or make ghusl, you're doing an act beloved to Allah. Let's start with the basics. Ghusl. For many, ghusl feels like a rule. But it's actually a gift. After your period, after intimacy, after sweat or heavy days, ghusl renews not only your body but your soul. Prophet would always stay clean, apply perfume, and encourage the ummah to maintain purity. So as a Muslim girl, make it a habit. Don't wait for impurity to do ghusl. Take it as self-love. Even if it's just once or twice a week outside the obligatory times, it refreshes your heart. When you wash, remind yourself, I'm purifying what Allah has entrusted me with. It's not just water cleansing your skin, it's light cleansing your spirit. Now let's talk about something every girl faces. Menstruation. It's natural. It's not shameful. It's not dirty. But how you handle it, that defines your spiritual maturity. Always use clean sanitary pads or menstrual cups. Change them regularly and keep yourself fresh. The Prophet's wives were open about discussing menstruation. They asked questions, they learned, and they took it as part of their faith. And remember, during these days you're not impure in Allah's sight. You're simply in a state where you pause certain acts of worship. Not because you're rejected but because Allah wants ease for you. So rest. Take care of yourself. Hydrate. Keep your area clean. And keep your heart connected with dhikr, dua, and reflection. Because even when you can't pray, your remembrance still reaches Him. This part is often ignored, but it's deeply Islamic. After relieving yourself, the Prophet taught istinja, cleaning the private area with water. This simple act prevents infections, odor, and discomfort. But more than that, it's a sunnah. Always clean from front to back, use gentle water, and dry properly to avoid irritation. Avoid using harsh soaps or sprays. The body is naturally balanced. Overcleaning can cause harm too. Remember, modesty is not about ignoring your needs. It's about honoring your body quietly and respectfully. When you care for your body this way, you're not being vain, you're being grateful. Your clothes carry your purity. Islam encourages wearing clean garments, even if they're simple. Change your undergarments daily. Don't wear anything damp or used for too long. If you sweat, change immediately. A Muslim girl always carries a sense of freshness. The Prophet loved cleanliness so much that he would wear white, the purest color. And you too should wear what makes you feel clean and confident, even if no one sees it. Because it's not about who's watching. It's about how you feel before Allah. Your smile is part of your hygiene. The Prophet used miswak constantly to keep his mouth pure for dhikr and Quran. Today your toothbrush is your miswak. Use it often, especially before salah or sleeping. And your hair, even though it's hidden, it's part of your amana. Wash it regularly, keep it dry and brushed. Even if no one sees it, Allah does. Taking care of your hair is part of modesty, not vanity. Apply oil, keep it tidy, and cover it with love, not embarrassment. Because cleanliness is not about showing off. It's about self-respect rooted in faith. We often think wudu is just for prayer. But what if you made wudu just to feel close to Allah? Even when you're not praying, try it once a day. The moment water touches your face, your sins wash away. When you rinse your hands, it's like washing off the heaviness of the day. It's a renewal, a reminder that no matter how dirty life gets, you can always return to purity. Wudu is not just ritual, it's relief. It's saying, Ya Allah, I'm ready to start again. A Muslim girl is gentle, graceful, and mindful. The Prophet loved good scent. But he also warned women not to wear perfume in public that attracts attention. So keep your fragrance for your home, for your peace, for your inner self. A clean body doesn't need strong scents to impress. It carries a natural softness. And remember, hygiene also includes spiritual boundaries. Modesty isn't about suppression. It's about protection. Keeps your dignity, your confidence, your light. Look around your room right now. Is it messy? Is your prayer mat clean? Is your space filled with clutter? Because the environment you live in reflects your inner state. The Prophet loved order and simplicity. Keeping your surroundings clean is a reflection of your soul's discipline. When your space is clean, your thoughts are calm. When your bed, clothes, and room are tidy, your dua feels lighter, your focus stronger. Cleanliness outside, peace inside. That's the secret. So, my sister, feminine hygiene in Islam isn't just a checklist. It's a form of ibadah. It's a way to honor yourself the way Allah intended, with care, modesty, and respect. When you care for your body, you're not being worldly, you're being grateful. When you clean yourself, you're not just removing dirt, you're preparing to meet Allah in purity. Pause. Think about that. The next time you take ghusl, change your clothes, or make wudu, whisper in your heart, Ya Allah, make me pure outside and within. Because true femininity isn't just beauty. It's purity. It's peace. It's the quiet glow of a heart that's clean, in body and in soul. If you found comfort in this message, share it with your sisters. Remind them that being a Muslim woman is not just about modesty, it's about mindfulness. And remember, purity is not perfection. It's intention. Keep renewing it. Keep caring for yourself. And never forget, when you purify your body, you're preparing your soul to stand before the most pure, Allah al-Qudus.